Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new episode here on
The ankle.
Hey Amber.
I hate you like I'm young.
This video is so raw, you guys. Fuck. Fuck me! And that's when I noticed the cold breeze. The ankle's a little mean. The ankle, the elbow, the fucking little tiny stick that he probably has is gonna post it. I'm just so fucking done.
So, good day, y'all. Hope everyone's having a beautiful and wonderful Friday. Happy Thursday to members. Sorry. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like and subscribe and come on. So, for today's video, I'm hoping it's not gonna take us for fucking ever. I'm hoping, but you know, we'll see. We'll see. It's the end of the week. Of course, courtesy of Apathetic Facts, we're looking back just a little bit. It's not really all that far, you know, like a month or so. While she's on a hiatus from the LCU, let's take a look at Amber Reed says something she shouldn't have. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So, it's another day. Anytime Amber opens her mouth other than to eat, she seems to say something she shouldn't. But yeah, that is the plan. Y'all, keep an eye out later. I think we're going to have a nice little catch-up, kind of. Not a catch-up. We're going to check out Flobby, Da Bobby, and I might throw in another old video in there. I like that dynamic of new with a retro. I don't know. Seems to work. So we'll see. But yeah, thank you so much, as always, for tuning on in, you guys. And with that, let's not waste any time. Let's dive right on into this. Shall we?
I'm so much better than the majority of you.
Hello!
Oh my god. So much to take in.
Oh, we have the wonderful, amazing, the queen of the hour, Miss Fupa Cheese. Hello.
Hi. That's right. I'm
No,
the
I bet
queen
you
here,
were.
not you. My kidney hurts.
I
Add it to the list.
don't know.
What a specific thing for her to say. My kidney hurts.
I don't identify kidney pain personally. I don't know if they even feel pain.
Like,
Oh, your flanks, the flank steak. Okay.
The liver tit? I feel like that's where the kidney has been relocated to.
All right. Then okay. I can understand that. I can see where that's coming from.
I'm great. Keem's obsessed with me.
I heard
Is he?
that.
See, I'm saying that in the context of today. You know. She's been booted.
Here's Keem's. Here's Amber.
Aww.
Know what that means. Can you help me figure that out? Keemstar by the ball.
Oh? Oh?
Oh.
I think YouTube's going to have him by the balls here pretty shortly. And right in time for his wedding. Oh, Amber.
If you
Maybe.
Amber needs to learn how logs, time zones, and accountability works. BTW, this money is for few paid cheese, not for ALR.
Well, see, the unfortunate thing is, it still goes to her. She still gets a percentage. Ain't that tragic?
You say that I need my cash app. You let me speak. So
Oh my
you
God.
you say I need to learn about logs and blah blah blahs. You need to learn how the super chats work. You say that's for Fupa, but majority of that's for me. I get 89%.
Side eye, 99, I bet.
Anyways, I'm about to make real good money on that fucking glass.
No, because Keem gets his cut, YouTube gets their cut, and then the rest divvies up between them. Amber probably does have a larger percentage than those two. Let's be honest.
Dude, I'm excited. I'm about to be rich.
Girl, you will eat through it in a fortnight.
yeah, did you guys hear Keem announce if Glass continues to do this bullshit where they are?
Especially now. Especially now. Well, it's going to be tough, Amby.
Are constantly covering Amberlyn Reed, that Amber's going to get a percentage of their income.
So this is the message that got people talking.
Interesting.
Keemstar suggests that channels focused on Amberlyn Reed could violate YouTube's harassment policies and might even be forced into revenue sharing. But that's not...
And look at how that came back to bite you in the ass on Keemy.
Really how the policy works, discussing or criticizing a public creator isn't harassment under YouTube's rules. This message also seems to be aimed mostly at Glass, which is one of Keemstar's own shows. Since he owns the channel and runs the LCU, he could technically decide how the revenue works there. But the way it's phrased also raises the question of whether this is meant to scare reaction channels that cover bus content, or if it's simply something being said to keep Amber happy. Since,
mind you, a lot of reactors were getting their videos flagged for talking about the LCU stuff. It happened to Appa, happened to me, I believe it happened to Jordy, and it probably happened to others as well. Like, they were definitely trying to go on like a scare campaign, of course instructed by Amber, but the fact that Keem would uphold that, shiesty, very shiesty behavior, and now look at you. Ooh.
she's been complaining about so-called detractor channels for a while now. And just to clarify for viewers, YouTube's harassment policy doesn't say you can't cover the same creator. What it
Yeah, you just can't do it all your videos on the one person.
addresses is repeatedly targeting someone with insults about their appearance or other personal traits. Commentary about someone's public behavior or content is not what that rule is referring to. Now, in fairness, Keemstar actually could do that with Glass, because he owns the
Oh, your own channel, my guy.
channel and the show. If he wants them to split revenue or change how the money is handled, that's ultimately his decision as the person running the LCU.
What do you guys think about that?
Because, listen, at this point, I'm their third host, and I love living rent-free in their head. They make spite members and spite money, and pretty soon I'm going to get some of that spite. So,
The issue is, though, you won't. You won't. People will remove themselves real frickin' fast if they even get an inkling that Amber will get a percentage of it.
I'm really excited for it. I think we should merge
Although her saying that could be the goal of that, knowing that that'll lose them money.
our live streams for a few minutes and like go over there and talk to them.
Let's do it.
You really want to go
Oh my God.
over there? I mean, we can.
Oh,
Let's do it.
All right.
Well,
Please, she'd be shaking. If this was actually, like, not planned, she would be shaking. Like she was with Aunt Tammy.
get this out immediately, chat. There was not a chance to have any conversation, apparently.
I had one singular question. I'll be right back.
Well,
Bro,
I
I'm
can't
not
stand her.
now.
what happened? Did you get to say anything?
no.
No. They look like this.
Oh,
Yeah, there was.
I want to know why they can't.
Oh my god, Zay looks like she does. I can't.
I have been
Rude.
Does Zay
supporter
do nothing?
of.
Do you guys look at Zay? Is she okay?
That's just how Zay looks. That's just
I mean, probably better than you, Amber.
natural Zay.
Say right now.
I'm gonna go ask Live a question. I'll be right back.
Okay, great.
Oh,
What? Listen,
I wish she would just stay gone. Well,
Listen-
she is now.
Amberlynn, fuck you, girl world, fuck all the fans you brought here. You're not even coming to Fat Camp. You are draining the world of its resources, draining the world of its views, draining its world of its TTSs, and you're not even putting it to use. You're not even coming to the Fat Camp. You.
Anyways, yeah,
Everyone throwing their fists up and dancing.
we'll stay into here and let me ask her about it. That little mess.
Hey.
Other than Amberlynn,
Rude. Rude, alright? Especially when meth seems to be your family, like, heritage.
If we're supposedly supposed to be sharing our revenue because we're eating off her back, we're not talking about her. Why is she jumping up on our screen to eat off our back and try to get our revenue? I don't want
Eating off Amber's back, it's like a whole table. Sorry.
to talk to her. She should hop off if she's trying to take my revenue. If you want a conversation, come talk to me before you ran and snitched Shaquem.
I'm your third fucking
You
host
need
and
to-
I ain't even gotta show up. I'm your third fucking host and I ain't even gotta show
Oh
up.
my god.
I was
What
gonna
is your
ask you,
point?
how do you feel about us working together? I'm excited, personally.
I think your big ass can hop the fuck off my show.
Amberlynn Reed,
Oh,
why are you being such a smug about it?
That's true.
I want to know that. Why every time you
You're
cause
shut
fucking
the fuck up and turn your
issues,
filter off.
You've got what you wanted, and you're going to try and fucking push the barrier until King goes, you know what? Fuck ALR. They can do what they want. And then you're going to go, King, my social hug box.
You're fucking pathetic, Boogie.
well, actually, no. She has to kiss ass now and say, you guys, we left on good terms. Everything is perfectly fine. I miss all my dear friends at the LCU. In her lawyer Lynn voice. Something happened. Something fucking happened. Listen, I bet Keem is probably a relatively decent person to work with. behind the scenes when you're not actually getting in the way of his money, and she endangered his entire platform.
I need the LCU better. Money, views, clout. You suck.
Okay.
Bye.
Honestly, that little moment was very telling. I feel like Amber is slowly, but surely, becoming very unlikable to everyone in the LCU.
I think we've been there. That's why you only see a few people that actually were willing to work with her in the beginning. And then that very quickly turned into, okay, no, we have to do auditions and we have to hire outside of the LCU because no one wants to fucking deal with her.
She keeps trying to insert herself into these conversations, but the rest of the group clearly
I think Sweet Tea was naive to want to work with her, and I think Scooter was just downright dumb.
isn't interested in playing along.
Because I have those model legs, and you have short.
I don't know about that, sweetheart. We saw you dumping yourself into that little pond.
Stubby legs.
Are you
They definitely are stubby.
actually saying that you have model legs? Let's see them.
They're not bad.
That's a good angle.
They're not bad, but I wouldn't I wouldn't say model.
Girl, her ankles aren't rolling over onto the floor, so I'll give her that.
Can you do that? Can you do that?
Actually, I can. I just don't want to show my
Yeah.
legs.
Let's see it.
Okay, if I took a picture,
Imagine the scabs.
like after this live stream, and I showed that I can do that, right, with pants on, obviously. Do you think people would want to see it? Because I'll do it.
No.
Yeah.
I really don't give a fuck. Really don't. Honestly, I think the worst possible vision in my head is still better than the reality, so I'd like to keep it that way.
I think they want to see it on
Can you get your
stream.
legs up this high.
I'm not doing it on stream. I don't know what leaky
Well,
leg means. My legs have
Maybe
never
just say
leaked.
it's AI.
My legs
Ew.
have never leaked before.
Gross. Well, clearly, it's all held in.
This is so boring. This is the last show that this show's ever gonna do.
You guys are choosing to have this weird fight. We can just.
Do you guys ever have yellow diarrhea?
What the fuck?
No.
No.
You're dying.
No, I
That
can't.
honestly sounds like a gallbladder issue.
See, that's why I'm about to start this Wegovy pill. Do you think I really should? With
Oh, eye roll. I knew it was coming. I knew it. It's always the fucking gallbladder.
something like that.
Yes, I
Also,
think
pink
anything that
diarrhea.
can cause you to lose weight. Pink diarrhea?
Literally, at this point, her being 600 fucking pounds is way more life-threatening than losing her pancreas, which isn't even needed, isn't it? You can get it removed. No, it's appendix. What is she talking about? I forgot. Both removable organs, right?
Yeah, Amber. I don't know what causes someone to get pink or yellow poop like you. But it's not
I'm
good.
trolling.
It's not
I'm
good.
trolling. Let's calm down. Let's calm down. People take me too serious around here.
Trolling on your own health when you're at this state. I mean, you do you, dog.
What I did want to talk about
The joke is totally on us.
was if we were going to take a portion of Glass's income, right? Does that mean you're willing to go on the show with them if Keem made that a thing?
So I'm willing to fucking DM them ideas. Like if I'm getting a portion of it, I might as well put some work in.
So just DMing them ideas is putting the work in? Gotcha.
Okay. Does that mean they can go hard in the paint and just do whatever they want in association to you? Like as soon as they get that green light,
Yeah, Amber ain't gonna like that.
they're part of the team. They can just do you. They can just do you all day.
Yeah, but I don't think they're gonna want that. So that's why they're so fucking pissed off and they kept kicking me. And honestly, it's bringing me so much joy that they're so mad. Like it is honestly the best feeling. So I'm
And as a 35-year-old woman, that's definitely what you should strive for. People being mad at you, getting you happy. Yeah, no, that's very mature of you, Amber.
What were you talking about taking? Like 1%?
W for me. None of your business, Fupa.
Yeah, Amber did say the R word. Is the R word a slur? Is that?
Yeah, especially if you're using it to degrade someone else.
Classified
It
as a
is.
slur?
It is. And okay, so yeah, it was bad. And I immediately apologized because I was like, what the because I don't say stuff like that. Never
I don't know, it came pretty easy to you.
never do. Yeah. It's not in my vocab. That's why these people who are like, oh, I accidentally slipped up and said the N-word. How do you slip up and say something that's not in your vocabulary? I don't get
Same way
it.
you said the N-word when you were younger. The same way.
I'm bored. Trust.
Oh, interesting, Amber. That's a very interesting response to that. God damn. God damn.
No, but I'm gonna be quite frank. The show is not good anymore.
Never was since you came on it.
Well, we can make it good, but you'll not be happy with it making it good.
T.
And any goal we set up, you're just going to say no to, right? You just won't participate.
No, not doing that. Not doing
That's
that.
not
Don't
true. That's not true. We don't.
You literally just
talk about
asked me to
these
do
things.
the leg thing, and you were like, no.
You're wanting me to show my fucking legs, bro. I'm sorry. Like, I don't
Okay,
understand.
Okay, do you not understand what we're doing here?
Do you
I
not
have one.
fucking pants on?
I have
Of course she doesn't. Of course she doesn't.
for every 320s that comes in, can you take all the blankets off your bed? And then we get another 320s. Can you make your bed again? I want to see you make your bed like 7 times tonight.
No, because I did just tell you that I'm having flank pain.
Oh, you poor baby.
Okay, so okay, what are you willing to
Like,
do?
I'm
When isn't she hurting?
hurting today.
What can you do?
Today, nothing. I have
Fuck it.
Oh, eye roll.
Funny
I
as
have a
fuck.
6 millimeter kidney stone. I need you guys to really process the pain that
You will
withholds.
take care of because you didn't go to the doctor when you had an appointment.
I have.
Check on that kidney stone.
So Amber says she can't participate in anything because of a 6mm kidney stone that's bothering her, which is interesting, considering she's been talking about this same stone since early 2024.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I saw the
Very tired.
results, and I got to see the results of like each one of my organs.
Wait, Appa, you still got all the fucking receipts. Okay, work, diva.
Showed that I have a hernia. I have a benign tumor on my adrenal gland. I've known about this for years, but there's nothing on my bladder. There's nothing in my bladder. The results said I have a remarkable, as they call it, remarkable bladder. Well, so it turns out that
I thought that wasn't necessarily a good term in medical. I thought you wanted unremarkable. I don't know though.
I have a 6 millimeter kidney stone. And I was like, okay, I'm going to call my doctor because
If this was 6 millimeters in 2024, beast, I'm going to guess it's probably a bit bigger now.
I'm reading these results. I see them. I know how to comprehend them.
Oh,
So when
do
I
you?
called, the nurse said that my doctor didn't see anything
She's so smart, you guys. Remember when she was freaking out about the D-dimer thing?
on there to be alarmed about and that I should still go to the urologist. But I mentioned to the nurse that it does say that I have a 6 millimeter kidney stone. That
Did you end up even going to the urologist?
kidney stone is kind of big, I'm not gonna lie. But the issue is I called, and since I'm a new patient, my appointment isn't until November. So I don't know if like I should like ask.
Wait. And then, wasn't she in Wisconsin in November? Oh.
To be referred to somewhere else. I know that I don't believe in God, as I am agnostic, but so many of you have prayed for me, and I really hope that it is just this massive kidney stone that is causing these issues. And from the looks of it, it is. I'm just really glad that I have chosen to quit smoking. I have chosen to drink nothing but water. Yeah.
She definitely doesn't do that.
I had a small icy at the movie theater, but it's like, I'm not going to be perfect. Like, I just love life. Like I said, I thought I was going towards doom. I thought it was my end.
Still are, Beast. Look at you.
Oh, you're not drinking Fiji water anymore? Does that mean you're poor? Is that
Listen, I know Amber said that, but still, it's crazy to hear.
why you're trying to take glasses money because you're poor?
They ran out of Fiji water.
Right.
Sure, okay.
You know that bottle
Sure, okay.
of water that you're drinking actually just comes from the tap.
Okay.
You know how the worms are in the tap water and you drink worms? I remember
Right.
that you did.
Water, yes. I've made it very clear that my OCD and intrusive thoughts revolving my OCD is very much affected when it comes to like tap water. I physically can't drink it because it makes me think of worms.
She's so annoying.
Even with a Brita filter, I
Amber,
decided
can you fall back onto your bed every time we get a 20 and do a sit-up?
no.
No.
No, so the show's not always about me. We've already discussed this.
You were just
Shit, but no one's gonna fucking pay to see Fupa and what's-his-face Tech do anything, because they know they can.
pissing the glass people off even
At
more.
Megan
and it's
1000.
not-
Ew.
BTS.
911 super chatted $20.
It's the same shit she did to that fucking crumble cookie. Rest in peace.
It
When
is.
tech do challenges. All shouldn't get any money for contributing nothing once again.
It doesn't work that way, unfortunately. All right, the money
Unfortunately, T.
is already split
Can I
up.
be honest? Can I be honest, you guys?
Yeah.
So
Shut
I'm having
up.
mental health, right? And I'm in a lot of pain due to a kidney stone. Kidney stones is one of the most painful things anyone can go through, and I'm still here.
Cheers,
I
chat.
did tell them earlier that I did not want to be here, that I did not want to do a show. I was talked into it because then they said, well, then there's going to be no show. They can't do it without me. It's not the fact that I'm contributing nothing. It's the fact that I contribute everything just by sitting here and being here and using my fucking mouth, because people are literally obsessed with me. Okay, so we're going to miss the fact that I bring the audience. So why do I have to do the challenges and the this and the that's of it all? I do my fucking job when I'm here. Okay.
We should
You
She's so annoying.
guys need to fucking do something.
But
Don't
you
need to
never
fucking do
want
something.
to do
Don't need to
that. You
fucking do
never
something.
want to do anything.
Rocky BB, you're so right. Have you noticed?
Yeesh. The thing is, though, with how fake she really is nowadays on her own channel, something's telling me this is the real Beast.
Think Fupa? Amber's been doing this fucking thing that Thick Gemini does, where she fuck you, like the quick little.
No, so I do that because I can't yell.
Oh, sounds like you're yelling.
You
That's
just
the only
talk to
reason.
everybody because you have no real personality of
No, no, no.
No, that is true, too.
Points out that Amber is suddenly doing the same mannerisms as another host. And if you've been around Girl World for a while, this is nothing new. Amber has a bit of a reputation for stealing the personalities of the people around her.
Well, she did it to Fupa.
Even that little, sound she's adding to the end of her words now is something she stole from Trisha Paytas.
A joke, but you wanted to get,
I wouldn't
that cash grab. A lot of people. Do you watch?
You know you do that.
Wait, what?
When you end a sentence, you go,
Whenever I want to yell, I do that in place of yelling, and it just makes me look dumb. But I mean, that's the point,
You should
right?
yell more often. I think you should start
Amber, no matter what you do, you're gonna look that way.
yelling.
I think that'd be nice.
I'm not getting evicted. Sorry, if I get
Goodness.
evicted, I'll quit here so fucking fast. It's not even funny.
Well, if you're evicted,
You
you
have us
would need
on
a
it.
job.
Your headphones
Yeah, she would need a job real fucking bad.
or
Oh, you could get like headphones.
So my bra smells like Billie Eilish.
Say,
Ew. I don't like the implication there, knowing her history.
it's gross. Zay spends the entire show talking crap about tech.
But now she like legitimately is calling me like, oh, I'm so fake. Everything's so scripted on this fucking show. Which, by the way, if you didn't know, in the LCU, hosts are not supposed to. It's a rule. Call out other shows for being scripted or fake. That's like a thing we're supposed to avoid, right?
Interesting.
A pretty interesting rule, because the only reason you'd need it is if people are constantly noticing things that feel staged.
Right. Well, listen, Keem is very much like the Wizard of Oz. Like, do not pay attention to the man behind the curtain vibes, alright? It's just, it is what it is, unfortunately. And I think I've said this before, actually, more recently. He plays on people coming in thinking it's one thing before they catch on and realize it's not that and leaving.
Rules like that usually exist to protect a narrative, because if one person publicly calls something staged, it starts raising questions about everything else happening in that same universe.
Now, listen, forgive me, I was not in LCU stuff before Amber went in, so I don't know much of the back history to it. Has it always kind of been speculated that it's fake?
Why she does it all the time? I don't know what's up with Zay. She's pissing me off a little bit.
I'm shaming Zay. Zay.
She's so annoying.
Solid.
So people shaming, not to bring this up, and I'm gonna bring it up one fucking time. People shaming my girlfriend's late fiance for what she did for work. That's also shaming sex workers. But people seem to forget about that.
you guys
I mean, if your direct work plays into your direct addictions, yeah.
she's literally dead because of her quote unquote sex work.
Rupa, I have told you 100,000 times. We're not going to sit here and debate this. I said it one time for the one time because it's the truth. People are hypocrites. The reason why she died.
You brought it up.
So if you don't shut the fuck up, I will leave.
Who do you think gets hit on the most in
God.
public out of the three of us?
I mean, I get hit on all the time. I live in Oklahoma. They like the fatties. In front of my
I guess there's no other option.
girlfriend.
They go. They think.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to sleep.
She's
Should they put on like a mask or
stupid.
something for like the sleep apnea? Amber, do your job. Also, Amber, I'm just gonna sleep at work. I'm a good employee. That's funny. Amber, how often are you getting hit on?
Too often, apparently.
Hey, Brady. So I'd say about
She doesn't even leave her apartment every day.
75% of the time I go out, but I think it's because like the locations I go to and because like people love a fat, confident girly in person. And I'm a lot prettier in person and also look smaller in person.
Yeah, no, same, Fupa, same. I don't know about that. I've seen the photos. I also think it's a mixture of they think she's, not all there in the head, especially if she's wearing her fucking tiara. And also the fact that Amber's very awkward, and Amber's also extremely confrontational. So if she thinks you're staring at her for some reason, she's going to stare back at you. And then I have a feeling people get awkward. They, know their got. And so they just go, I like your earrings.
So I'm like a little small cupcake that you can just like.
Small? Okay.
Do you mean the Chinese buffet?
The bingo hall.
Right.
The bingo hall, the casino, or the buffet, pretty much.
Heck, I'm just wondering, why don't you believe it? Can you tell me more about that take?
One, I don't think you go out in public enough for people to see you. And I think when they see you, they're more scared to approach you.
Period. I'd be scared if I saw Amber, too, in public.
But also, I don't think when you're
At least you can get away, right?
in public, you're actually having conversations with people. I think you just want to get the job done and get the back home to your comfy apartment.
No.
Yeah. We've heard lots of stories about how brief her interactions are with fans out in public.
You don't know me at all. And that was kind of fascinating.
For sure.
But you know
Narcissistic? I'll say that. I am a narcissist for sure. I think that my opinions are worth something, like worth being listened to. That's how every streamer should feel that way.
Everyone in the LC.
Yeah, I don't know as though that's inherently a narcissistic thing. I think it's fine. Like, everyone has an opinion. Yeah.
All the hosts like have really big personalities and are kind
I guess, like, it's inherently narcissistic to be like, well, mine's worth putting out there. But, I don't know, I don't look at it like that. However, I did view art like that for a while, of like, everything is kind of personal and to ourselves, and within that, like, there's an identity forming around it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
narcissistic. Would you agree with that?
Oh, guarantee. When you let someone speak over you, it's because you're not confident and you think they're more entertaining. You have
What? Okay, he might be on the spectrum somewhere with that.
to have something going on with your life and your point of view to say it's worth more than yours. That's why I'm talking now.
If you aren't.
That's a interesting perspective. I don't know. I feel like that's very black and white.
A narcissist, act like one. If you act like a little, you're not going to get far.
I've noticed
What?
that Amber, despite being a lesbian, jumps through hoops and rolls in mud in order to have any man approve of her.
Ooh.
But sees other women as pure competition. She'll do anything to sabotage women for the approval of men.
That is kind of a true statement. I've seen
No,
that.
I don't want approval of men. I just get along with men better.
Yeah, we know. That says everything.
I don't know what it
You
is.
see every woman as competition.
I'm sorry,
All
but
right.
you don't have
Yes,
much
he knows
money.
that you sent it, but he doesn't.
What's that guy doing, Nathan?
You say I don't have money, Amberlyn Reed?
Yes.
You can't pay your fucking taxes. Amber, you're scared about paying taxes this year. What the f*** do you mean? You're coming out for my money?
Do you not understand that I add things to my personality and characteristics to be entertaining?
Big swing and a miss, in my opinion.
Your face.
What is more entertaining?
It's a
I
long.
have the
It's a
money.
lot of words to say you're a liar.
What is more entertaining? I have the money to pay my taxes, or oh no, I might end up in jail because I don't have the money. What is more entertaining to watch?
Girl, I think you're going to end up in jail
She thinks that-
regardless.
She makes more money than you.
No, she's never made more money. She's never made more money than me.
Amber now says that
Jesus.
acting like she can't afford things because of taxes is just something she adds to her character to be entertaining.
Right. Considering she was begging for money to help pay for Twinkie's surgery. So your pets are a direct part of your gross dog.
Which is interesting timing, considering we just heard that calling these shows scripted is apparently against the rules. Funny how whenever a contradiction gets pointed out, it suddenly becomes the character.
Have you made, okay, we'll start slow. Have you made over, we'll start with 2 million.
In my lifetime, yes.
3 million.
No.
Shut your trap.
I did it in 3 years.
Amber, so you've made that? So you made that. And you've eaten through it entirely. That's crazy. She has nothing to show for it except the weight on her body. Wow. Well, no wonder you don't want to lose those pounds then. That's all your hard work.
I'm not going to say how much I've made, but that's all I'm going to say.
Amber claims she's made roughly $3 million from YouTube over the years. Considering she's also talked about making around $20,000 a month at times, that's a substantial amount of money.
Very.
And nothing to show for it.
Very.
Look, Amber.
Did you know you'd be more productive if you didn't drink?
No.
Sorry, his response was actually funny. Amber, you'd probably be more productive at under 600 pounds, so.
If you didn't eat DoorDash 6 times a day and you actually got up and walked and you actually did exercise and you actually left your house.
Okay, so Fupa, I was talking to Tech. This is what me and Keem were talking about. You're one-dimensional. You need to switch it up.
Oh, how interesting. How interesting. Now that gets brought up.
Times we don't have to talk about me 24/7. We don't have to talk about me 24/7.
And about like a year ago, I started drinking
I hate when it lays back.
again, and now I drink like every fucking day because I'm working with you, Amber. Because you are so upsetting that I've had to go back to fucking alcohol. What?
Oof. Oof. Oh. Her parents probably thought the same thing. Oh!
Did my drinking start again? Oh yeah, it was working
Do you wanna
with
know
you.
something, Tech? No, it's because your dad's dying. Remember, supposedly,
Ew.
or do you only
Thanks.
bring
Fupa, no, yeah, same face, girl.
that up when you need sympathy?
Appreciate it. I don't want the
Because we could
sympathy.
put a compilation together of how
I've-
many times you said
I've-
that you hate your dad. How many times you said that you hate your dad? Bye.
Yeesh. I feel like she knows she genuinely kind of fucked up there a bit.
That was really fucking disgusting.
Is he gonna
of her
start
to say that
crying
to her.
again?
Yeah.
See, this is why Girl World has so many fucking problems with this. Because she does like this.
Yeah.
Fuck her, Tech.
Been trying to let it sit. I talked to you two both before we streamed, I think like 3 days ago, about what was happening. It's
Listen, the only reason I am hesitant to be like fully sympathetic right now is because scripted. This was probably planned anyways.
whatever.
And this is the same person who constantly reminds everyone she's an empath. Most people wouldn't weaponize someone's dying parent for content, even if
Oh, Amber definitely would.
an argument, even on a live stream. Doesn't matter if Tech has a strained relationship with his dad. That's just cruel. And it's not surprising this clip is what started circulating everywhere. Even people who normally watch this stuff for drama seemed uncomfortable with it. There's a big difference between arguing on a stream and dragging someone's dying parent into it for a reaction.
Amber
Well, I mean, yeah. Yeah.
girl, get some life experience and perspective and quit it with the low blows. That was disgusting and a new low supporting you two. Thank you. My relationship with my father is very complicated, right? It's been a crazy time growing up with him. He has BPD. All right. His BPD 10 times worse than Amber's, guaranteed. People have asked me how can you work on bus? And it's like, this feels like home. This feels like, the family dinner table. It's totally fine. It's super complex. My dad's been a crazy character my entire life. Am I still worried? Yeah, but I'm worried on like a human level more than like a son, which sucks to say. I wish I had that relationship where I could be concerned
Stop nodding your head big.
like a son would be for his father. I'm just sad to see a person have to go through what could be one of the scariest moments of his life, not knowing he has weeks left or years left or decades left. It's super complicated.
I hated my dad for the majority of my life because he was a diagnosed narcissist.
Yeah.
You notice how the only animal that will actually and come interact with her is Romeo, the newest addition.
However, his death still hurt me and affected me entirely because of how bad it was.
You're right.
No, very that.
He's still a person,
And I would argue, not that like it makes it easier, because I wasn't having to grieve an actual individual per se. It was more so like the possibility of like the individual. And that was easier to overcome, I think, in the long run of like grief. But it also came with its own kind of bundle of very mixed, very complicated emotions. So yeah, that was an interesting period.
If at any point he wants to make amends, but we've had these me and my dad have had these conversations for the last like 5 years, right? About where he's in life, how sorry he feels about how he treated me when I was a kid.
I would say you're pretty lucky to have gotten that, my guy. Pretty fucking lucky.
And I want to give him the opportunity to, if he does pass away, make amends however he feels comfortable with, right? He won't get another shot to do so. I've come to terms with my relationship with him. I want the best for him. The whole thing is complicated.
I'm not going to get into my personal life here, but I will say this. Relationships with parents can be extremely complicated.
And Amber, of all people, should know that.
Some people are estranged, some people have painful histories, and sometimes when a parent dies, you can feel emotions you weren't expecting, which is exactly why bringing up someone...
Because at the end of the day, it's still your parent. And I think everyone has a very idealized image of like what your parent was versus what you wanted them to be. No matter at what age they might have left your life, or became more emotionally removed. Like there's just always that in the back of your head, like what could it have been, kinda.
Dying parent, as a jab on a live stream, is such a bizarre thing to do.
Especially when Amber comes on crying about her dad's health all the time.
I've already lost my...
Not all the time, but like once in a while.
Mom, I think I've said this before on stream. The worst part was like there is no more trying to make new memories with her. There's no more learning from her what her life was like or the friends she's made, the trip she's gone on. I can't get that, right? I can only get bits and pieces of who she was as a person from other people. The time is just over and there's nothing to change it, right? With my dad, he's not old, right? He's 55, right? Most people don't die at 55. As much as he was mean before, that doesn't mean a mean or bad person will never be a good person in the future. That sucks. I don't mean to bring this back to Amberlynn Reed. Sorry, Amber, but all these stories about you.
Amber, you could become a better person if you actually tried.
Or like a year older more, right? The last bad thing people complain about you is from like 2024, right?
Huh? Wait, has it been that long? Since Rarity?
You have every opportunity to be such a powerful change for the community that you have and communities out there. You can be a fucking like marker of hope for changing your life and turning your life around.
She ain't gonna do jack shit.
That's why I enjoy working with you. Nothing you've done in the past fucking year has been bad. You've actually made a change. You've gone.
I'm looking at him sideways, kind of like Fupa, like,
on your medication, you've corrected the wrongs, you've addressed the issues, and that's why I work here. It's not the money, it's not the clout. It's, oh my gosh, what an opportunity to see positive change in the world. The real talk is you are influential, you're quick-witted, you're funny.
All right, now I know that we're just fucking bullshitting here. What is he on about?
You're engaging. I imagine we could do so much more good in the world having these deeper conversations than, oh, did she do this bad thing? Or, oh, was she potentially reckless when she was like 23? Like, yeah, sure.
The issue is have an actual deep conversation with Amber about anything. Absolutely anything. Try to. Do it on stream. I would love for her to prove that she is actually capable of not just surface level thought.
So Tech is hyping Amber up pretty hard right now.
Yeah, why?
But right after the bus ended last night, they went on another live stream where Tech was a little more intoxicated and a little more honest about how he actually feels about Amber.
I kind of love that.
And Amber,
Messy.
sorry, I burped. Amber doesn't
Ew.
give a f about my autism. You don't understand how autistic I am. I got you,
Oh.
Amber. I am autistic.
I would love to see him and Rosie talk it out.
You gotta tell me what the f you're talking about for me to understand what's going on.
No,
Also,
so
I'm drunk as shit.
you're an alcoholic, is what you are.
I stopped drinking alcohol, and you stopped eating from the dollar menu. All right.
Oh.
Yeah, Tech, you're not going to be on the bus long. Sorry.
I do it publicly so you can hold me accountable. The fucking last thing you can hold.
You notice how when she doesn't have to be on stream, like on cam, she's not going to be?
Accountable is your tax records. Who says you can't afford to pay your taxes off? By the way, Amber, I'm gonna tell you this right
Actually,
now. I am drunk.
yeah.
If you want to cause problems, stay on the fucking episode. I will shit talk you until it's over. Okay.
Well, she also
Who?
said something really disgusting about your dad, like literally 5 minutes ago.
It is what it is.
Can we quote that? What exactly did I say?
Well, I mean,
Amber.
you did put a
Accused
little
him
bit
of
of doubt.
faking. Yeah, you accused him of faking the
Bitch,
situation.
oh my god, I don't know what's real anymore.
You said that he
I
was
say things
essentially
to get a
faking-
rise out of people. Outside of this show, you would never in a million years catch me saying that.
I don't know, dog. You've said some pretty fucking heartless and insensitive shit before. So, and that's when you weren't even thinking to. All right. So, I can only imagine when you're actually trying to hurt someone.
If you're off the show, I would never say something like that about someone's literally dying parent. Like, no, that's not content. It's not something.
I get what you're saying, but I genuinely think the haters are rubbing off on me. Because you know what I noticed? Every time I'm arguing with Zay, I start talking out the side of my fucking mouth like she does. She goes, and I start doing it.
I mean, you really just have no personality for yourself, dog. So you just leech and absorb everything around you.
I hate being on this.
She metaphorically and physically is just a ball of Play-Doh.
So I get like genuinely real sides of me come out, and then the entertainment side of me comes out. Like I was being a bitch for entertainment.
Where's the entertainment though, Amber? Genuinely.
Like this show is hard for me to do. I'm gonna be quite.
I know.
Frank.
So
I bet it is.
now we've got 3 explanations: entertainment, the audience made her do it, and BPD. Somehow the one option that never
The audience made me do it.
comes up is just taking responsibility.
My biggest, okay, so I've bullied one person, and it's
I don't believe that.
a memory that I'll never forget. Like I think I was in 2nd grade, and she was in the bathroom, and I took her glasses and I broke them right in front of her.
Like
That's like cruel, dog. And I doubt that was the only thing. She also said that she literally took kids' lunch money. Like, the fuck?
for vision glasses, yeah, it's just a lot of money.
Inside, it felt like, I don't know, I was just like scared. And I was like wanting to take that feeling out. So I saw this girl in the bathroom and did that. Yeah, I was in 2nd grade.
So she
You're evil.
literally didn't do
Amber is
anything
the
to you.
biggest
You just randomly
advertisement
went
to
up to
not
her
do
and took her
drugs.
glasses and
I don't
You look
remember her
gigantic,
doing anything
dumb,
to me.
nas-
I hope they were cheap. Just Jenny
Probably not.
said Amber told Beck heaven wasn't real
I hope they were cheap. God, dude. The fuck?
after their mom died.
Whether they were $5 or $500, you're fucked in the head.
Always a bully. I don't think that's a bully. I think that's just an opinion. I don't believe in heaven or hell.
Did you really tell someone that heaven wasn't real after their parent died?
It's exaggeratory. I don't.
No, it's not, unfortunately. She really did. She really did. And it wasn't even just after the parent passed. Beck said was finding comfort in the fact that they'll be able to see their mom again. And then Amber goes, basically, no, you won't. It's not real.
believe in heaven or hell, though. That is true. I'm agnostic.
Huh.
But Beck
Your egg.
does believe.
Not anymore, but yeah.
That one is kind of wild. That one.
No, that's fucked.
And that's some bad timing. To tell
Speaking
someone.
of, one time
I
when
need to
was
see
in
the clip because people exaggerate things, so I need to see the clip.
The clip exists, girl. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. My God. She's definitely seen it by now. Like, come on, be so for real. She knows what's being said about her. Trash. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for tuning on in for another week of bullshit. No, I really do appreciate y'all as we keep getting caught up here. I know. But, eventually we'll be all caught up and then who fucking knows? I have a feeling the girls aren't going to have much for us, No, not just specifically Amber. Rosie and Foodie are doing a pretty good job. But Amber, I feel like, she fought for a while not to have to stop, essentially. And now it's like YouTube's putting their foot down even harder and saying, like, stop uploading. I don't know what the hell she's going to be able to do next. Although I did see something that apparently it seems like Amber did get her monetization back, which tragic. That's fucking tragic. Crime against humanity. But that was fast. If that's the case. I'm suspicious. Very, very suspicious. But I guess we'll have to wait and see, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning on in. Hope everyone's having a lovely Friday. Once again, you're gonna have a good weekend. Okay? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, like and subscribe, comment. And we'll catch y'all in the next one. Take care.